You're listening to the Average Joe Movie Show, where average Joes review the latest DVDs that have come out as if anyone cared about their opinion. This show is brought to you by the FSA Stock Exchange, where you can buy and sell your favorite movies, actors, athletes, musicians, and more. Visit www.fsastockexchange.com and sign up for a free account.
So, welcome to the Average Joe Movie Show. I will be hosting this episode. I'm Brandon, and then we're going to go to over there.
Wow. Threw me off. I almost said Justin.
I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Justin, too.
We're all here.
We're with my brother Justin, my other brother Justin, and
You know
Justin.
what that reminds me of? Evil Dead, you know, when he gets busted into a million of himself.
Yes.
And there we go.
Have you seen
and
Evil
we're,
Dead? That's a good one.
No,
We'll have to
but
discuss
maybe I
this
will.
sometime.
Okay.
Talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
So, for this episode, we're going to discuss Marley and Me.
Yay.
Okay, so the back of the DVD, I was all set for the back of the DVD on a different movie, but
No,
now that we
man.
have Marley and
It's
Me,
best if you have to just throw
Do
it
it,
out the
do
cuff
it.
like that.
Boom.
In a world where an author befriends a dog. That's it.
Well, that's
Dot, dot, dot.
It's one of those DVDs that's really small. The ones that only
The
fit in the
mini
middle.
discs.
They only fit in the middle of your DVD
I always
player.
hated those because I always had slot load DVD players, so I could never play those. Or like the hockey puck DVDs
Yeah.
or hockey rink.
It's just falling through.
Stupid thing. And
Okay, so anyway, so the 30-second rundown.
Didn't you just do it?
No,
We're an author. Meets a
That
dog.
was the back of the DVD
Oh.
cover. Then you have the rundown, right? Okay, so this guy, he is an author. No, he's a. Well, yeah, I guess he
He's a
wants to be an
columnist,
author. He's
right?
actually, well, yeah, he
writer,
wants to be a
reporter.
reporter. He's a writer. He wants to be he wants to be a reporter, but he gets a column.
In a world.
Oh,
he's
that's
married
right.
to someone
That's
who
Where
else is
Lightning
also a
McQueen
reporter.
befriends a dog.
Okay, so
Lightning
anyway,
McQueen.
so I'm trying to bring it back here.
Owen Wilson.
He's married to another reporter. who's-
Jennifer Aniston.
Right? Isn't she a reporter, Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah.
Have you seen this movie?
I have seen it more than once.
It's Owen Wilson, Jennifer Aniston.
That's
Yeah.
right, that's
I
right.
can't remember what she
And
did,
he wants
though.
to be like a sports
And a golden
writer.
retriever.
And
He wants to be a reporter.
Or no, yeah, that's
Go
right. He wants
like
to be
New
a
York
real
or-
legit reporter, and he gets like an
Yes.
opinion column.
Yeah.
He ends up as a yes.
Yeah. Okay.
He's like
got
a
it, got it, got
two-bit
it.
reporter
Yes.
instead of a full-on reporter.
And she's like a serious reporter. Like she's working for Greenpeace or something like
No,
that.
some magazine. I can't remember. But her, yes, she is a
He
reporter.
envies her a lot.
Yes.
Yes.
And his buddy. He has somebody that.
So is it legit?
Yes. Anyway, so they're married. It kind of leads in she wants to have kids, but he sort of avoids that by getting a dog and thinking that will pacify her. And hopefully, I guess the idea was that they'll see if they're ready
They can
for a
handle
kid,
it,
if they
right.
have this dog and they can take care of a
Now,
dog.
didn't they name it Marley, Bob Marley? It was a Bob Marley because they were both like, isn't that where they got Marley from?
Yeah, they were listening to.
Or no, that's I Am Legend. He named his dog Marley too.
Okay.
Something.
Also a good movie. We can talk about that too.
Well, but so when they go, remember they're picking out the dog, and the dog's kind of crazy.
I heard it's the same dog actually in both movies.
That's not true at
It's
all.
You were throwing out some weird stuff. But isn't it that's like bumping into stuff or doing weird stuff?
Yeah, it's a
the
weird dog.
odd
Yeah.
dog, and they pick that one.
Yeah,
I
which
can't
why would
remember
you
what
pick
they
a
call
weird
Marley.
one? Because he was high as a kite, that dog. That's why.
Okay, so let's hear your thoughts because we now know that you think the dog's high.
It's like 11:30 or 12 or
We're
10.
getting old. We're
I
getting
don't know.
old, man. When we
And
get
that clock's
old.
not right. Remember.
Should we just turn on some talk radio? To my wife. That's how you
Okay,
know.
so
Right.
I am going to talk about
Marley
this
and
movie
Me.
because I actually did like it. My kids have seen it; they liked it. There's it's
I
kind of
just
sad at parts, but
yeah.
I don't know if you could
The
spoil
ending
this
is
movie
kinda-
anymore.
The
But
ending's kind of a
So,
tearjerker or whatever.
so here's the thing about Marley and Me. I've seen it and I don't remember it, and I think that kind of sums it up. In my opinion, like it was a movie. It was probably good. I don't remember it being dirty or super funny or super anything. It was probably just a good date night movie.
I just like there are some good parts how they build this character out of the dog, that becomes their friend.
So then at the end
Well, Hudson Riley's calling, right?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden he becomes very popular because
of a dog
he starts
dog,
telling
yeah.
about all these experiences with this crazy dog.
that people relate to, and
Yeah.
then at the end, the relationship is
On the rocks.
altered, and yeah, I mean that's kind of a bummer because you see that character be built up. But throughout the movie, I was just kind of like, I was with you. It was okay. I didn't really love it that much though.
I didn't even consider reading the book.
See, I have a dog, and so I've gone through similar
Is your dog dummy
irritating
too?
days. The dumbest dog ever.
It's like running into stuff.
Yeah. She was on drywall.
Don't put beer in his little cup thing,
Wow.
little bowl. That'll mess
So
up
to go along
everything.
with you,
My
like
4-year-old does that.
It's not just the experiences with the dog though. Then they have kids,
Right,
and you see a lot of that, the family
right.
dynamic, and
And
I could relate to a lot of it. Throwing a crazy dog and
it's tough. That dog is an extra kid in the house.
Yeah.
Dogs are worse than kids.
They are. They're
Wow.
horrible.
It's sixes.
It's
at least the kid, there's the bigger, for me, there'd be the bigger connection where, you can't just get rid of the kid. Even if they're causing lots of problems, you gotta hang on to that kid and try and work through
I have
this.
threatened. That's
that
why
dog
I use the dog with the
is
kids.
gone.
You guys don't take care of him. He's gone. You guys need to do your
Yeah,
stuff.
the
He's
ultimatum,
going, I can do
man.
that. But just an example, the kids made pancakes this morning for my wife, and they were sitting out on the counter, and my dog ate them.
That son of a gun.
Yeah, see, so
See, and
That might
he
be
is
the
a
end of the
dummy.
dog.
Okay, so
the end of the
yeah.
dog is him digging up my backyard.
I'd punch his
That's-
nose
that's
to make
what
him
I
look like a pug.
great.
But then he's
Head is gonna
Let's
be, or
roll.
P is gonna be all over this.
Whoa, no violence. Michael Vick.
Well, I'd punch him.
Yeah, good. Head.
I'm Michael Vick, and I respect dogs.
Okay, so if I'm remembering this movie correctly, if you were to compare it to like Beethoven,
I like Beethoven.
Beethoven.
Oh
I
my
hate
gosh.
It was
No,
stupid.
but Beethoven was along the same lines. Like, dog gets introduced to family, totally destroys everything,
Changes their life.
but then they end up loving the
That's
dog.
right.
Changes their life for the
Yeah,
bad at the
yeah.
beginning, but then.
But Beethoven was all funny. I mean, whether or not you like the humor or not, it was a comedy, funny movie. If I remember this movie,
It was more of a drama.
it was more of a like there was a
Yeah.
lot of
Yeah.
sadness, and not like sadness. Oh, the dog got hit by a car. Like,
Oh, you sell out!
like,
Spoiler!
hey, we're getting a divorce. We're getting all this stuff.
Dog
Like,
never gets hit by a car.
No,
right? I mean, I'm saying like
Spoiled.
real drama.
But
Like,
the dog.
Spoiled a different movie.
this is a really kind of a bummer of a show, and if I recall, the payoff is very minimum at the end. Like, you kind of walk away thinking, okay, life is good, but man, that was a rough journey.
So, go ahead.
I was going to say it was tough when Marley got in the fight with the wolf and got rabies,
Yeah.
and then they had to put it in the corn.
I told the owner.
Oh, wait, wrong. Or, never mind.
I told the owner.
Wait, how did the dogs die in
Where-
Redford
yeah.
Groves? Because I thought that
It
was
was
you were
just
talking about.
spoiled. So
Redford girls got
It's
the
a
fight
dog.
Oh yes,
It's
yes.
a cool. So I was throwing out some old.
So I would agree with you in the sense that the payoff, if you're just waiting for the end of the movie to come together and make you feel good, I thought it was the
Marley and Me
in a
for
few
me
more
was about
years.
like that. Not so much like that. Not so much like that. About like that. Just
I like the discussion anyway.
Yeah.
It's,
So
it's not a unanimous. This is great, but
That
it's
was fine.
didn't love it.
I liked it a lot.
Would I watch it if it came on TV again? Probably. But I wouldn't
I
go.
may
I wouldn't go
recommend
searching.
you to
I
try
wouldn't go
again.
searching for it though.
I don't know, but it isn't.
Marley dies.
It isn't.
No!
that's because he took a bullet for his partner.
Right.
Wait, that's Turner and Hooch.
I was gonna say
Now,
Jingle
that's
Bell.
a good
is that
show, too.
K9 or
K9.
Okay, yeah.
or
And
Oh,
Turner
yeah.
so big.
Probably.
That was
What you're
another one
telling
of
me-
those made at the same time.
There's
right?
like
yeah.
a million
Impact
movies that are
and
just like that.
Yeah.
Dog
Ants
meets
and
friend, human
Oh.
friend.
okay. Well, that's
Cool.
unless you guys have anything to add, that's our show.
Guys, check it out.
And also trade us on the stock market. What was
The
it?
FSA Stock Exchange.
FSA Stock Exchange. Check that out.
.com.
.com.
My
We're
dad
about to
owns
check
that.
it out,
It's going up
FSA
every
stuff.
day.
Is it FSAStockExchange.com?
Mhm.
Okay. Check that out. Check
Just
us
look at
out
the
on
lower
YouTube.
third. Like right there. There will be the
That's
lower
true because
third.
we got our logo there.
Yeah.
the table right there.
You know what we should have is like a ticker tape that runs across seeing that show and how much we're selling and stuff.
There you go.
That'd be cool. Well,
Have a good one.
good night.
Okay,
Jeremy's now
thanks.
trading.
Good night.
JS, JP.